Afternoon. Today I'm going to draw a very simple drawing. In actual fact, it's a floor tile used by stairwells in apartment blocks, or some places call it also a building of flats. Very difficult to find these days, these kind of tiles. All my measurements is in real time, real measurements. Research told me that 90% of all stair tiles are 100% square at 300 by 300 millimeter. So that is what we're going to do. All of them are 30 millimeters thick, and all of them have some sort of grip for your feet. Most of them, however, has a gap of almost 80 millimeters before the first grip on top, and almost none of them have grip on the rounding in front. And I don't understand why. Even our block of apartments or flats don't even have that grip on the tile. But I was a few weeks ago at another older apartment blocks, which was erected in the early 30s, 1930s, so by the way. All of those tiles have grip in front. It's very easy to walk up the stairs and you feel so, let's say, almost safe to walk. Now, on my tile I won't go so far as 80 millimeters. I will only go as 50 millimeters away. So that guy I'm going to delete. And just to show you what I mean is actually very easy. So you can say they are about 8 millimeter wide each groove. So what we are going to do is we're going to put in 20 millimeter to, yeah, it's about 20 millimeter. I would say it's closer to 30 millimeter in between each. Let's say it's about there, and then again to 30 on the other one, and so forth. But almost none of them have more than 4. Okay, what happened now here? Hello? Come on. So maybe it's recording at the back. It's just saying oopsie times 2 times 3 to get those guys. Then we have to draw in our little arc. If you have a problem with that one, you have to go that side. It says a half circle. You can just copy it from this side to that side and times 3, and you have it. You push it right through, and you do it with the other 3 as well, and there you have your first grip of your tile. For the other side, for your grip on that side, you need 15 millimeters because that is a half, and that's a half on that one. You put in your arc, as easy as that, and you cut them through. As I say, it's a very easy drawing, nothing difficult about it. There's no strange things going on. So what we do is we go for that guy and we say okay, copy to that one, divided by 6, and we put in our half circles again with the arc tool. Circle. For this guy I don't copy and paste, as they are not always 100% the same. Circle, and you push it through. And then you have your high grip tile for your stairs. The silent standard. I say silent standard because I never saw it before differently. And each of these apartment blocks, all stairs are approximately 280 millimeters wide and 150 millimeters high. Some of them are 180 millimeters high, and in extreme cases where the roof distance or the next floor distance is more than one normal floor level, which is 2.8 meters or anything between 2.6 meters and 2.8 meters. Where your lift is situated is sometimes up to 3 and 3.5 meters high. Then they use the height of a stair of 200 to 220 millimeters, but your standard is 150 millimeter high to 180 millimeter high. In our apartment block of flats is only 150 millimeter high. As I said, your normal flight between one floor and then the other is 2.6 to 2.8 meters. In our block of flats or departments is 2.7 meters high. So in this case, if I should draw up to 280 millimeters there, 150, and we say 150 on that side and 280 on that side. I think that is enough. I think we can do this, and we can just move it up, and we say times 3. If you look at the height, there's 1.2, that gives us 2.4 meters. So we still need another flight of this. So let's give it like this, and we give it a little bit higher, and we say, how high are you? 1.6. That is close to 2.7, 2.8 meters, and that is high enough. So what we do is we create a height on that side, and let's see, sorry, that is most of the stairwells are 1,200 meters wide. Some of them even less, and others real wide to up to 1.4 and 1.5 meters. It all depends on the architect when they build or draw the flats, space available, and etc. In our block is only 900 millimeters wide in the stairwell itself, but the handlebars they replace a few years after they complete the building, and then it became 1,100 millimeters. So just say, for our sake, if you take this and you multiply it by 3, and you multiply it by 3, then it is 4 of them, and that already gives you 1.2. A little bit wide. In our block it's closer to 1.1, so they will cut one of the tiles in half and place it like this all the way through. So what will happen is you have to push the whole system back 150 millimeters to get that distance or the width of our block of flats, because now you must remember the handle bars coming on that side. So not to confuse, you have to explode, you have to make a group again, otherwise you have other difficulties at a later stage. And there you have your flight of stairs. As easy as that. Now this is today's drawing. That tiles an example of how it will look after it is fitted.